I am Ukrainian, but I can tell you straightforward that Zelensky is the worse than Putin itself. Yes, you are living in Europe, you don't know these things because you are watching the TV. You don't watch the real situation, you know. And I would like to launch this channel in English when I would like to share with you the stories, what is really going on in Ukraine. You know, how many of you are aware that the males, all the males in Ukraine from age 18 up to 60 have been held in Ukraine against their own will by violating all the human rights is possible. The constitution, human rights, international rights, all the rights. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. None of the presidents around the world stand up and say something about that. Nobody cares about it. And I would like to launch this channel, and I would like to share the stories every day with you, what is really going on. In Ukraine, we have such organization like TCK. So what they do, they kidnap people in the street. And if you have enough money to bribe them, so you just go home, you know, and if you don't have enough money to bribe them, they just send you to fight. Without any ammunition, without any preparation, you just go to fight. Nobody care about you. You're just dead. You're just body. This is what happens in Ukraine. And all the people who is fighting in Ukraine, all the soldiers, they have nothing. They have no food, they have no ammunition, they have nothing. And they didn't do it, they didn't give it on purpose. So all this supplement which comes to Ukraine gets stolen and goes to supermarket, goes to everywhere and everywhere. But the Ukrainian soldiers in the front line, they having most of them, they are having nothing. 40 kilometers from Kiev, I have the house. It's a big house, and I'm heating it by electric, by electric. And because I don't live there for 2 years, and because the electricity price goes up, so I have to get out all the water from the heating system in order not to get frozen in the winter. But the problem is, for 2 years, I cannot get any plumber to do the job, because all the plumbers I know, they are refusing to go to do the job because they have to go through the roadblocks, which is 90% guarantee that they're going to get these papers to go to the war and fight. So they are preferring to stay at home and eating their last savings and selling the cars and selling the last property and get and sell everything what they have instead of go out and do some job and make some money. This is the real true story about Ukraine. This is what is going on in Ukraine in all the males like this. They are afraid to get out to the street because they're gonna get kidnapped by this organization who sends these people to the war. This is the problem. And after a couple of years of those stories, they're going to be left with nothing. And then the transnational company is going to come to Ukraine and buy Ukraine for nothing, because they will have zero competition inside of Ukraine, because none of the Ukrainians going to have money left, because the people who has money left, they are still supporting families in European Union, because European Union support is not enough to live in European Union. You know, this is what happens in Ukraine. Nobody telling you these stories.